In this video, I'm going to be talking about top 3 green flags to look out for in a relationship. I believe that a lot of people are out there talking about the red flags in a relationship. And while that is very good because it teaches us ahead what to ignore in a relationship, I'm also of the opinion that there should be a balance so that we know what to ignore and also what to embrace. And that's why I'm going to be talking about the top 3 green flags to look out for in a relationship. Before I start fully into the video, I want to say that this video is not gender biased. As it is speaking to the male, so it is also speaking to the female. So everything I'm going to be mentioning actually cuts across both gender. So let's get right into it. In no particular order, the first green flag that I'm going to be mentioning for you to look out for in a relationship is actually communication. I believe that there is no relationship that is going to thrive without the basis of communication. Communication is actually one of the bedrocks to a successful relationship. So before you get into a relationship with somebody, you guys need to talk. You guys need to break that barrier of sometimes I just want to be alone. Sometimes I don't want to talk. Sometimes I don't want to speak to anybody. I just want to be alone. Now, nobody is saying that you would not feel like that when you're in a relationship, but it is very expedient of you to allow your partner know that, oh, this is what I'm going through right now. Maybe I do not want to talk or stuff like that. But I personally believe that it is very bad to be in a relationship and to leave your other partner alone to guess for you. And then while that person is guessing, it allows that person to start assuming a lot of things. And assumption is very, very bad. Communicate with your partner. When you're busy, tell your partner, I'm very busy right now. I can't talk. That's communication. Communication does not mean that you guys will talk 24/7 or you guys will talk every second and every minute of your time. No, that's not what communication is. Communication is actually being accountable to that other person, that the other person knows what's wrong with you. It's not the time to say, I just want to be alone. And I strongly believe that, I don't know, I used to hear these things a lot, but to me it's very weird because I used to say that, why on earth will you be in a relationship with somebody and 2 days, 3 days, some people even say 1 week, they will not talk? I'm not understanding. I don't get it, because to me, you guys have to talk every day. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's compulsory that you guys talk every day, but I strongly believe that communication actually fuels your relationship. Now, it doesn't even mean that you guys will talk 1 hour every day. It may be lesser than that. It may be more than that. It may just even be for 5 minutes, but you guys are constantly communicating every single day. Yes. So before you enter into a relationship with somebody, I believe that you should ask the person that, please, hope it's not that you're going to tell me that you want to be alone, or you're not even going to tell me, and for 1 week I may not be able to reach out to you, and you're going to make me have hypertension and all of those things. Just joking. But then communication is actually a very, very important green flags that you should look out for in a relationship. So the second thing that I'm going to mention, I feel like mentioning accountability, but I'm not going to mention that. I'm going to say that communication and accountability are like brothers and sisters, because if you communicate with somebody, then you should be able to be accountable to them. That is, you're telling them, oh, this is it, because accountability is something that is very important in a relationship. If I'm in a relationship with you, I expect that you should be accountable to me, and I expect that I should also be accountable to you. So it means that, it's not like, you're doing something very major in your life and I'm not going to know about it, or you're going to tell me later, you're going to even forget to tell me. Then it means that, you do not see me as being part of your life, and I do not see you as being part of my life. So yeah, so communication and accountability actually works hand in hand. So the second thing that I'm going to be mentioning, the second green flag that I'm going to be mentioning in a relationship, is actually alignment of perspective or alignment of faith. we should be able to agree on 50%. Or like, that's me not even exaggerating, but at least that like 50% of, you know, my core values, you should also be able to align with it. So yes, let me say alignment in core values, yeah, and faith is also part of it. So even if you're not going to be in alignment with 100% of my core values, because, you know, we both have different perspective to things, I believe that 50% is actually even the lowest. Maybe 70-80% of your core values should be in alignment with mine. So if I'm saying that, oh, this is what I'm not doing, I would not want to go into a relationship with somebody that does not believe, or is saying that, no, why can't we do this, and all of those things. You guys will always argue because you have some, like, your belief is entirely different to the person that you're dating, to the person that you're with, to your partner. Your belief is actually entirely different. I believe in Jesus, you don't believe in Jesus. I believe in, oh, being kind, I believe in this, you don't believe in this. I believe in this before this, you don't believe in it at all. So there's not going to be peace in that kind of relationship, to be very honest. So yeah, I believe that alignment in your core values is actually the second green flags for you to note in a relationship. Third green flag that I'm going to be mentioning would actually be teachability. So somebody who is very teachable is actually somebody that would also apologize when he or she is wrong. And I believe that relationship is actually going to teach you a lot. So as two people with different perspectives sometimes coming together, so there are many things that you need to unlearn, there are many things that you need to relearn, there are many things that you need to learn. So if either of both parties is actually somebody that is not teachable, there's going to be problem many times, because you have to understand that there are some things that you already think that, oh, this is right, and you're coming into that relationship only for you to realize that, oh, not really, like, it's not that right, but probably you just have to relearn it, or you just have to unlearn this particular thing. If you're not somebody that is teachable, or especially if it's not the both parties that are not teachable, you guys will just be fighting every day. But you need to understand that teachability is a very, very important value in a relationship, because it's somebody that is teachable that is going to be able to apologize to you when you say that, oh, what you did is wrong. One thing that relationship will teach you is that many times it's not about what you feel, it's about how the person is feeling. So if somebody is telling you now that, oh, I feel hurt, or what you said actually hurt me, that's not the time for you to say that. But it should not hurt you. I always say it to other people, because it's not your hurt, it's the person hurt. Like, it's the person that is feeling the pain. So even if you're going to later say that, oh, this is not what I mean, at that point you should be able to say, I apologize, I am sorry for saying saying that stuff. I don't know that is going to make you angry. That is teachability. Somebody that is not teachable, that is not humble, will give you 100,000 reasons why you should not be hurt by that particular thing that they did. And trust me, it's just going to be a whole lot of mess every day. Yeah, so that's another green flag. Oh my god, I feel like mentioning more, so let me just add this one as maybe Jara. So I've mentioned teachability. I feel like teachability, humility, yeah, saying I'm sorry, they go hand in hand. So it's somebody that is teachable that would also be humble. Like, if you're teachable, it means that you're humble enough to listen to what this person has to say you're sorry, even sometimes when you feel like you're not wrong. Yeah, that's relationship for you. You have to learn to say sorry, even sometimes when you will not be wrong, and you guys have to discuss things. So let me just add this as the icing on the top cake. I know that I said that I'm going to mention 3, but let me just add this quickly. Another green flag that I feel like you should also look out for in a relationship is actually somebody that celebrates you, that celebrates your wins. Yeah, because relationship is one of that time where you guys have to strengthen each other, where you guys have to encourage each other, where you guys have to be there for each other, where you have to lift this person up when he is weak, where she can lift you up when you're weak. It is that phase where you guys complement each other. So that's why sometimes the two people that are in a relationship might not really have the same character. You may it's possible that what you have in abundance is what this person is lacking. It is not for you to make jest of that person. It is so that you guys complement each other. Relationship is like you're supposed to be somebody that complements you, so that this person will be able to cover your weakness in some particular area, and you're able to strengthen that person too in his own weakness. So as I'm strengthening you with what I have in abundance, you're also strengthening me with what I have in abundance. So it's not too perfect. It's not like the both of you will be perfect, really. So somebody that celebrates your win, somebody that is there to encourage you, somebody where you feel safe with, somebody where you're down and you know that, oh, this person is my go-to person. I can laugh with the person, I can play with this person, but I can also tell the person, I can also rely on the person when I'm down, and I'm also sure that this person is my greatest cheerleader. So you should be able to support each other. I believe that your greatest cheerleader should be should be the both of you. As you're cheering the person is also cheering you. Not people that when you come to celebrate your wins with them, so they'll be like, what did you now do? Somebody that can encourage you. Somebody, I feel like compliments. So I feel like compliment and, compliment actually slaps harder when it's from somebody that you love, or when somebody is saying that, oh, I love what you're doing well, and it's not somebody that you like, you feel it to your bones. So that's just what I want to share as the icing on the top cake. Thank you so much for watching. I know that there are other green flags to look out for. If you know that there's something major that I did not mention, do well to put it down in the comment section. I would also love to learn. Thank you so much. I wish you a blissful and a very amazing relationship life. Bye.